I'm on another trip. This is not really a hike today, it's more of a trip to a historic town. I have Usaima with me today, and where are we?
We are in Kairouan. This is a historical town in Tunisia. First place we visit with my friend Johan is Mosque al-Aghlabid. Its name in English is the Aghlabid Basins.
The Aghlabid Basins, yes.
Yeah, Basins.
So Usaima was telling us we're in the town of Kairouan. And it's a very historic town. We're going to stop in a few different locations today. But basically this is an ancient, well not really ancient, but an older reservoir, because this area was very arid. This is the middle of the street, by the way. They're stopping traffic to dance. It's so crowded. I have to make sure and try to stay with the group. You'll see a set of used clothes and whatnot in the background. Like when you donate to Goodwill and you donate your clothes and whatnot, some of it actually ends up here. And they buy it as second-hand clothing. It's really cheap. It makes the cost of living here, a bit more manageable. This is a good example of it here. Used clothes in the back. You look through, you see what you want, and you can get it really, really cheap. We are in a mausoleum and a mosque dedicated to Sidi Sahab. I'll put the name up here in case I'm pronouncing it wrong. He was a friend to the Prophet. May he rest in peace. Alright, and now we're heading into the mausoleum. The actual mausoleum gravesite is right behind us. Okay, but I have to take my shoes off to go in. We're in a part of the building. This is usually an open courtyard, but because it's raining, they cover it up. So people are gathered here, they're having lunch, they're selling stuff and whatnot. So that's the actual gravesite of the friend of the Prophet. Peace be unto him. We just came out of the mausoleum. Soon we'll be heading to our other location. Just came out of that marketplace and it was insanity. It's been a long time since I've been in that kind of crowd, pushing up against you and whatnot. But there is about 3 or 4 mosques around us and they're all doing the call to prayer at the same time. This is the old city behind that wall. Like a lot of these towns, they had walls around them because they were kingdoms unto themselves. This doorway is to head into the old town and to the old souk. It's called the doorway of Tunisia. So we're now in the old town, the souk. Souk means marketplace or bazaar. And each town in Tunisia or each Arabic town, you would find that they have their own souk. Walking through the old city, the Medina. If you look, you'll see the houses, they join each other.
My son!
Yeah, the houses, they join each other. That's how they were back in the day. So people would live on both sides and they're joined. So therefore, no matter the weather, and it helps keep the place cool and everything also.
My son, هذه my son, ويا mother my son.
This is Khadija, our friend. My mother.
هذه my mother هنا. أنا mother وهذه my son هنا. ها.
She always joking, Khadija.
You can see this is where people live. They have houses on both sides. It's been here for quite some time. So all that rush was to come in and see this well, traditionally turned by a camel. It's a natural well, and a camel walks around and pumps the water out. On the outside of the old city, and now we're heading to the big mosque.
Yes.
And there it is, guys. That's the great mosque. I'll put the name up here. Now this is a very important Islamic site. I think only after Mecca, Medina in Saudi Arabia, and Jerusalem. Then this is the fourth site considered in terms of holiness, or it's just very important to the Islamic world. This is a special day. This is the Mawlid, birthday of the Prophet, peace be unto him. There is a big stage there, so later on it might have some activities and whatnot. And look at that. Magnificent. Taking a little rest. There was a little concert that was held right outside of the big mosque. It was pretty nice to see the traditional music. It was extremely crowded. It's still going on, so we decided to wait on the rest of the group. Oh, there's the rest of the group. That's them coming there. So it looks like we'll be heading back to the bus soon. So we have here, what's your name?
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali, and he's showing us how to cook the makroon.
Yes.
Excellent.
اللي رانا الفيديو يا ولدي في الدوام هذيك القصه تاع دار مربع طويل اي واحد سنه ويجبد يعصر الدنيا تعرف بابا في بالك بابا يعصر
That's really good.